diamonds in the rough. NFL Draft Diamonds. Time to shine.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Williams with NFL Draft Diamonds, and today I have with me Trevante Jones, who's an outside linebacker, edge rusher out of Central Connecticut State. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Can you just describe to our viewers a little bit about your overall career?
Well, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. I went to high school at St. Raphael Academy in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I played basketball and football over there. I played receiver, linebacker, running back at times. So in regards to that, played all 4 years. Went to Central as a walk-on. Played linebacker freshman year, sophomore year I started. Junior year I started to have a good campaign my junior year in regards to first team, all NEC, and that sort of stuff. And I'm just looking forward to my senior year, hopefully get All-American.
Cool. You know, again, like you had said, I mean, this past season was really awesome for you guys. You ended up, getting named first team all conference, having 8 sacks, a couple forced fumbles, actually also a couple of interceptions. Really just great defender as a whole there, for Central. So, hey, talk to me a little bit about maybe what you believe is the best part of your game.
I think the best part of my game is my pass rush ability. In regards to saying that, I also still have a lot to learn in regards to pass rushing. But I feel like my finesse moves are one of the best in the conference, not let alone the best. In regards to my power moves, I feel like I could work on that a little bit more. But I feel like my ability to get after the quarterback is special.
Cool. So, Trevante, I got you in my notes at about 6'3", 255, more or less. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So, typically when guys see that 6'3", height, I mean, they're probably going to try and put you out there as like a 3-4, like outside linebacker, probably doing pretty much what you're doing right now. So I definitely feel like you do have, a great opportunity to showcase your ability and eventually get to the pros. So I feel like someone's going to give you your opportunity. Tell me, what have you been working on this particular offseason in order to better your game?
I've been in the weight room a lot, trying to get, my body mass up. In regards to how I said I need to work on my power moves, I need to get stronger in that area. If it's not explosiveness, it's not getting my upper body level correct, then that's what I need to do. And I also just been conditioning, trying to stay in shape during this pandemic.
Great. So, you haven't been like completely like at home alone, like doing it all on yourself, right? So
No, I'm at my trainers, so
that's cool. So you got some people, you got a good team there helping you stay in shape, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So I realize also that you've been a team captain, and I guess that you would be going into your second year as a team captain this upcoming season.
Yes, this is my second year as captain, yes.
So talk to me a little bit about you being a captain. What does that mean to you? Or maybe what kind of a leader are you?
In regards to how I take that captain title, it's really just a title. Everybody on the team is the same in regards to, helping each other out or holding each other accountable. That's what we pride ourselves on at Central. But for me as a captain, I'm a lead by example type of player. I want to show the young guys how to, do stuff right, but not really yelling at them or telling you, oh, this is how it should be done. I want to just lead in all categories, if it's not academics or the weight room or on the field. But yeah, I'm just a lead by example type of dude.
Cool. So, again, we had also talked about, just the fact that, your university has really did a great job this past season, really running the table in your conference, which was awesome. Let's look maybe at this year. Again, we're, you guys are preparing to play this particular season, what are maybe some of your personal and or team goals this upcoming season?
Well, our first team goal is obviously to defend the conference championship. We have a bullseye on our backs. So every week we're gonna get everybody's best game because you're facing the defending champions. In regards to personal goals, I want to go first team all conference again. I got second team all New England. I want to change that to first. I want to get all American. But my major personal goal is to get defensive player of the year and to, get all American. So that's the plan.
Cool. So, I mean, hopefully you obtain that. I mean, obviously, again, this past season, you guys really had a great year. I do want to just ask you a little bit, just about the film room, when you are preparing for your opponent. What are some things that maybe you're either looking at, in your opponent or maybe even in yourself when you're evaluating film?
So when I picked this technique up over the course of my tenure at Central. High school, I didn't really watch film that much, but as I got to Central, it became more serious to me. So usually I watch three phases of an offense. One, I go through the scheme and how they approach it in regards to first down, second down, third down, or fourth down, if that's the case. Green zone, red zone, all that sort of stuff. My second read is the offensive tackle in regards to how he approaches different power moves, different techniques, different movements. And then my third is going to be the quarterback, and that's for my coverage purposes. When he's ready to throw the ball, if he's a scrambler, if he's a long arm quarterback, and that basically dictates how I'm going to approach different slot receivers and what routes they run or the concepts they run in regards to the down and distance. So that's usually how I evaluate my film.
Cool. And, you were saying earlier about how, when you were in high school, you were actually a really good basketball player. In my notes, I have that you were able to get over 1,000 points at one season. That experience of playing a different sport like basketball, how has that helped translate for you on the football field?
In regards to basketball, I feel like stamina really played a big part of it because my sophomore through senior year, I was rarely out of the game. So I was constantly running back and forth, trying to get a couple miles in. So in regards to carrying over to football, football is a little break game. If you ask me, there's 46 seconds in a play, but you exert insane amounts of energy in those 46 seconds. So I feel like me being able to stay in the game for as long as I can in third and fourth quarter and clutch situations, that really has given me an advantage over players because I'm used to running back and forth in basketball games, and me getting a little break is the icing on the cake for me. So I feel like that's really helped me in regards to third and fourth quarter situations.
Great. So, I mean, again, like you said, I mean, we're not really necessarily taking you off the field, except for maybe, offense. That is, unless somebody wants to put you out there. But, obviously, you're able to be out there on special teams. You do show a little bit of versatility in that you could, probably play either a 4-3 or 3-4 scheme out there on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
A very athletic guy who could probably also drop back into coverage if I asked you as well. So again, I feel like you bring a lot of versatility to the game. As we begin to wrap up a little bit, I want to ask you just a couple more questions. I ask everybody this question: why do you play football? What's your motivation?
It's not just the love for the game. I was basically bred into football, So I can remember from flag football when I was younger to now, I feel like I've really grown a personal relationship with football in regards to my emotions or how I'm handling life at the time. If I'm mad, I'll take it out on the field. If I'm happy, then I'm going to have a great game on the field, I feel like I've grown a personal bond with football that really can't be taken away. Even if I stop playing, I'm still gonna want to play football or watch football, But it's just for the love of the game. I'm blessed to be able to play at this level with the cards that I was dealt, being a walk on, and I'm just blessed. Honestly, I'm blessed to be playing this game at such a high level, and hopefully in the NFL.
Gotcha. Well, I missed one question that I was going to ask you, just to kind of give you the opportunity to maybe tell me something about yourself that not everybody knows. Maybe something that you're interested in that people don't know about you. Tell me something.
Let's see. I'm I'm a homebody at times. If I'm not working out or playing other sports like basketball, I'm usually in the house. I'm a Marvel fanatic. I love that sort of stuff and how they correlate every other movie into each other. I think that's really cool. And I'm a video game addict, honestly. I stream with a couple buddies of mine during this pandemic since we're all in the house anyways. So I'm really into that sort of stuff.
Gotcha. So like if I had to ask you, I know this is kind of off the cuff, but if I had to ask you which one of those, Marvel guys of the Avengers that you would, associate yourself with, who would you associate yourself with, like as a person?
I know everybody's gonna say this, but Iron Man's the best Avenger. He's the strongest Avenger out of all of them because he handled the Infinity Gauntlet. So, and I feel like me and him are the same in sort of sense of having that alpha dog mentality and being able to take over battles if it's not against Thanos or me on the field against a tackle. But yeah, I feel like Tony Stark is my favorite.
All right. So, and definitely being an Iron Man, in that sense, like you're able to be the Iron Man on the field where you don't have to necessarily be off the field. You could be that Iron Man. So give me your final pitch to a football team as we wrap up, man. Go. Give me like 30 seconds.
I'm a workhorse. I'm relentless. If you choose to sign me, then you're going to get 110% of me. If it's not on special teams or defense, then anywhere on the field, honestly, I'm ready to work, and given the chance, I'm going to make the most of the opportunity.
Awesome. Well, Trevante, this has been great. I do appreciate your time. Again, this is Trevante Jones. He's an outside linebacker, edge rusher out of Central Connecticut State. Really one of the guys you really need to know. Honestly, CCSU in general, there's a lot of great talent there. Really check those guys out this particular season. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Take it easy.